Now another important numerical on projectile motion. Now look, a particle thrown over a triangle from one end of a horizontal base. This is the triangle OAB. OAB is a triangle. This angle alpha is one base angle AOC, and this is beta, another base angle ABC. A particle thrown over a triangle from one end of the horizontal base. OB is the horizontal base. This is one end of the base O. From here it is thrown with a velocity u, making angle theta with the horizontal. Falls on the other side of the base. This projectile falls at B, which is the other side of the base of the triangle AOB. After grazing the vertex, this is the vertex of the triangle, the projectile is grazing, just touching the vertex and falling here. Grazing the vertex. If alpha beta are the base angles, as I explained, this is one base angle, that is AOC. Beta is another base angle, that is ABC. So that then we have to show tan theta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta. Very simple. So your OAB is the triangle, alpha one base angle, that is AOC, beta another base angle, that is ABO or ABC beta. Now look, let this point A is on the path of the projectile. Drop a perpendicular. Let this height from A to C is h, not necessarily capital H, the maximum height. This is not necessarily here. So in triangle AOC, this angle is alpha. So cotangent of this alpha, cot alpha, will be your base OC over perpendicular, OC over AC. OC I keep as such. AC I have considered it as small h. So cross multiplying this and this, OC is equal to h cot alpha. OC is equal to h cot alpha. Again in triangle ABC, this angle is beta. So cotangent of beta, cot beta, is equal to base, that is BC or CB over the perpendicular AC. CB I keep as such, AC I put h. So cross multiplying this with this, I get CB is equal to h cotangent beta. Now since this point is a point on the trajectory, its coordinates will be coordinates for the point A. This is the x value, this is the y value. So your x is equal to h cot alpha and your y is equal to h. So these are the coordinates. Means this part is x and this part is y. Using the equation of the trajectory, y is equal to x tan theta into 1 minus x over r, where r is the range and x, y are the coordinates of a point on the trajectory. I will derive this expression. For the time being, remember it. I will derive this in a different video, where r is the range, that is from O to B, that is equal to OC plus CB, OC plus CB, and OC I just derived here h cot alpha, and CB I derived your h cot beta. These two are added here, so take h common. I am left with cot alpha plus cot beta. Now in this equation of the trajectory, which I will derive it for you in a different video, where theta is the angle with which the projectile is projected, r is the range, x and y are the coordinates of a point A on the trajectory. Theta is the angle of projection, x, y coordinates of a point on the trajectory, that is point A. X value this, y value this. So x value is h cot alpha and y value is h. So put these values so in the equation. So your y that is this h is equal to x. For this point x is equal to h cot alpha tan theta 1 minus x value for the point A, x coordinate h cot alpha over r, range of the projectile, that is from O to B, that is h cot alpha plus from here to here h cot beta, which I just explained as h times cot alpha plus cot beta. So I have h times cot alpha plus cot beta. So now let us solve this, and this will lead to the solution. So h cot alpha tan theta, I take LCM here, h times cot alpha plus cot beta. So this comes here, h times cot alpha plus cos beta minus h cot alpha. Now look, this h remains same here, h cot alpha remains same here, tan theta remains same here. Now from this term and this term, if I take h common, I am left with cot alpha plus cot beta minus cot alpha. So this cot alpha cancels with this cot alpha, this h cancels with this h because this is multiplied, this h is also, this h is multiplied with this h is multiplied with this, so h cancels. Now this h cancels with this, so I am on this side I am left with 1. On here is cot alpha, this is your tan theta. Now so this cot alpha cancels, I am left with cot beta. On the denominator I am left with cot beta plus, cot alpha plus cot beta. Now cross multiply. On the right hand side here, this is on the denominator, this multiplied by 1 becomes cot alpha plus cot beta. On the right hand side I am left with cot alpha, tan theta and cot beta. So this and this I bring it to this side, leaving with tan theta. So tan theta is equal to cot alpha plus cot beta over cot alpha into cot beta. Let us convert this as well as this in terms of tangent. So since cot theta is equal to 1 over tangent theta, therefore this cot alpha becomes 1 by tan alpha plus cot beta becomes 1 by tan beta. This line, division line, is same thing as this. Cot alpha is 1 over tan alpha, cot beta is 1 over tan beta. Now this division line is this. So here I take LCM, that is tan alpha plus tan beta. So in the numerator I am left with tan beta plus tan alpha, that is same thing as tan alpha plus tan beta. Here these two are multiplied, that is 1 into 1 over tan alpha tan beta. So this tan alpha tan beta cancels with this, so I am left with tan alpha plus tan beta, tan alpha plus tan beta. So I started from here. So your tan theta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta. So your tan theta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta, where theta is the angle of projection with the horizontal, alpha is one base angle of the triangle, beta is another base angle of the triangle, and the projectile is grazing the triangle at the vertex A. Projectile is grazing the triangle. The projectile is grazing this projectile velocity projected u, making theta is grazing the vertex, falling here and here, starting from one base and falling at the other base. So we have proved tan theta is equal to tan beta plus tan alpha.